my Pretties. It's the Queen of Lions here. With Christmas being only a few days away, it's gonna be on this weekend. I thought I would go out of my way and review another Christmas movie. And today we're gonna do a review in this episode, Jazz and Pretties, episode 135. And today we're gonna do an episode called, um, another Christmas movie. And today we're gonna be reviewing this one called Muppet Family Christmas. Now I know this movie came out in 1987, and it's a Muppet Christmas special that was made in the 80s. Now this one actually has a crossover with Fraggle Rock and Sesame Street, which I think it's pretty neat. I was expecting, Sesame Street to make a crossover with Muppets eventually when I first saw this movie. So yeah. I had this movie on VHS and I believe I still do, but I'm gonna have to double check because I think I still do, but I could be wrong on that. So, I guess with that being the case, and with that being said, I think I should go ahead and explain what this movie is about, in case you guys are even curious. So, yeah. Now, A Muppet Family Christmas is a Christmas television special with Jim Henson's puppets. It first aired in 1987 on ABC Television Network in the United States. So there is a shot in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, is a teleplay that was conceived a longtime Muppet writer, Jerry Hu Jewell, had directed by Peter Harris and Eric Till, later who was uncredited. Now, special features various Muppets from The Muppet Show, Sesame Street, and Fraggle Rock, and Muppet Babies. It also stars Gerald Parks as Doc from the North American wrap around segments of the show Fraggle Rock. And Henson himself makes a cameo appearance. So basically, the plot of this movie, it's about Muppets surprise Fozzie Bear's mother with a Christmas visit to her farmhouse, unaware that she had a planned getaway to Malibu, which is in Los Angeles, and Santa Monica. So, yeah. Of course, due to licensing issues with the songs featured a Muppet Family Christmas, some scenes have been cut out now from it during the home media releases, but I had one that had all the songs and all that, in case you guys want to know. Now, basically, Fozzie Bear is driving many of the Muppets to his mother for Emily's farm for Christmas while they sing Christmas carols. Unbeknownst to Fozzie is that Emily was planning to go to Malibu for the holiday and rent her farmhouse to Doc and Sprocket, who want to spend a nice, quiet Christmas in the country. Doc and Sprocket have arrived when Fozzie and the other Muppets enter, disrupting Emily and Doc's plans for the holidays. Just as Miss Piggy calls on the phone to tell Kermit that she is at a photo session and will be late, making Kermit very worried. So yeah, I mean, I know some people go away for Christmas. Like, some people go away for Christmas and, some people like to go somewhere warm to spend Christmas. And I mean, if you looked at first Home Alone 1 and 2, I mean, the McAllister family went to Paris to spend Christmas there one year. And then they went to Florida to spend Christmas the next year. I mean, if you take a look at those, if something comes up, then your plans get kind of messed up and all that. So Rolf the dog and the Swedish chef arrive, and they begin to prepare for Christmas. Meanwhile, Fozzie builds a snowman outside, and the snowman comes to life, singing along with Fozzie and putting on a comedy act with him. After the performance, Fozzie gets into the house where he tells Kermit about his new act, but is interrupted when Miss Piggy calls on the phone again, where she tells Kermit that she's doing a little Christmas shopping before she goes to the farmhouse. Sometime later, the gang watches home movies of themselves as babies during their first Christmas together, when a group of carolers then arrive, consisting of Big Bird and the rest of the Sesame Street gang. All the Muppets continue to prepare for Christmas as the news comes on TV. The Muppets newspaper reports that there's a worst blizzard in 50 years is approaching in the area, and Kermit realizes that Miss Piggy's out in the storm and gets more worried about her. So when Fozzie and Emily go over to where everyone is going to sleep, Big Bird and Cookie Monster will sleep in the attic, Harry Monster will sleep in the bathtub, Bert and Ernie will bunk with Kermit. The Sesame Street performs a pageant It Was the Night Before Christmas, where the two-headed monster portrays Santa Claus. Kermit then gets a third call from Miss Piggy stating that that her limo got stuck in the snow and that she's calling for a taxi. Would Kermit just say there was a bad storm going out and it's not safe to travel and that Miss Piggy should just stay put until the storm is over, but Miss Piggy insists to get there. So Fozzie approaches Kermit saying that now is a good time to show him his new comedy act with the snowman they built, but it was cut short no thanks to Salter and Waldorf, who are friends with Emily. Feeling some sympathy for Kermit, Doc offers to go out looking for Miss Piggy since she's still not there. Kermit gets called to the basement by his nephew Robin, and they found a Fraggle hole and the Fraggles, and they spent some time with them. I mean, I remember liking the Fraggles as a kid, and I remember loving them as a kid as well as this movie. I remember I used to watch this movie back when I was a kid growing up. I think I still have this on VHS, like I said before, but I don't remember. And of course, Miss Piggy finally gets to the house where all the Muppets sing a melody of carols and swap presents, except for Oscar the Grouch, who just sits in his trash can, sighing very miserably due to his hatred for Christmas. Doc then comes in, released dressed as Santa, giving presents to the Muppets. Then the last part shows Jim Henson of himself making a cameo appearance, preparing to wash and dry the dishes with Sprocket, while meanwhile Kermit and Miss Piggy kiss under the mistletoe, wishing the home audience a Merry Christmas as the credits roll, and that's how the movie ends. What a great story. I'm going to be 100% honest. It was a really great story. I'm not going to deny this one bit. It was really, really good. It was amazing. It was flat out awesome. It was a pretty good movie for what this is. So, yeah, with that being the case, I like the songs in this movie when I first watched it as a kid. Like, there was a lot of great songs in this movie. My favorite would have to be the one that the Fraggle Rock characters sing it. That one, I have to say, was, yeah, that was a song that I really liked the most. I think it's a pretty good song for what this is. The songs are pretty good. Uh, the Muppets did a pretty good job as well. I'm not gonna lie, they did an excellent job. I do like all the characters. I think they did a pretty good job for what they are. I really like how the the production of it was going on. So this is one of the very few Muppet productions ever to feature the Muppets associated with four of the major Muppet franchises as a crossover, such as the Muppet Show, Sesame Street, Fraggle Rock, and Muppet Babies, who are often seen as actual puppets here instead of the animated counterparts. The special also features an on-screen just guest studio by Jim Henson. He can be seen in the kitchen doing dishes towards the end of the special. Now, in addition, United Kingdom broadcast, which aired on BBC One on December 26, 1989, is marked the first appearance of Doc on British television, as the UK version of Fraggle Rock featured new outer space segments, which Sprocket's owner was a lighthouse keeper. So that's actually pretty interesting that I found out. Of course, scenes that were omitted from the North American DVD and VHS release, well, now basically what happens from that is that it has never released it's entirely either on VHS or DVD in North America, as several songs were licensed in specifically to only air on TV and thus have to be cut from the video version, such as, well, the opening title, though over a shot of Emily Bear's house, Snowman and Fozzie's comedy act while singing the song Sleigh Ride, when hearing Rolf inside playing the piano, the home video featuring Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Fozzie, Gonzo, and Scooter as babies singing Santa Claus is Coming to Town, with Baby Rolf playing the toy piano, the Muppets singing Home for the Holidays after Miss Piggy's grand belated arrival, then later Have Yourself a Little Merry Christmas, and I heard the bells on Christmas Day during the melody. A brief shot of, there was another one, never seen, was a brief shot of Fozzie Bear and Elmo lighting a Christmas tree. Fozzie telling his mother, that Emily Bear, that he is too old to have a stocking hung for him. Then he changes his mind. So yeah, those were some scenes that were cut off from, being released and was only aired, on television. So of course, this movie was also released on, VHS and DVD. I mean, this one received a lot of positives because this is actually a pretty good Christmas special, along with Muppet Christmas Carol that I did a review on, a few episodes ago. This one actually does pretty good. Like, I mean, I like how, the concept of, this went out. I love how everything, that this family, well, this special is. And I mean, it's pretty amazing, to be 100% honest. So, anyways, with that being said, I'm going to sit here and say this right now. I really found this movie to be, it's enjoyable because I watched it when I was a kid. I mean, if you were a kid and you probably would have seen this on VHS or DVD. Well, most likely if you were a kid in the 90s, you probably remember watching this on VHS. I mean, I remember personally watching this on VHS. It's still a pretty good story. I mean, the storyline of it is flat out amazing, beautiful, well done, and I actually like the cast of the characters. I mean, the plot of it, it fits so well with this, and I mean, I found it enjoyable of its own self. It's still a pretty good story, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely well made in detail, and yeah. I mean, do I recommend you watch this special? Yeah, I recommend you guys check this one out if you haven't. So, anyways, with that being said, and with that being the case, if you don't like this Christmas special, that's fine. If you like it, that's understandable too, because I will respect your opinion regardless. So, with that being the case, with that being said, what did you guys personally think about this story? I mean, not story, this movie. Do you enjoy it? Do you not? Also, what we have done personally to help make this, movie a lot better? Feel free to leave me what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'm the Queen of Lions. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I make brand new videos every single day. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to when I upload so that way you guys will not miss an upload. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. And for those who I won't be seeing till after Christmas, Merry Christmas to you guys. And I hope you have a Happy New Year. Well, I'm probably for sure you're gonna watch some of my videos before New Year's Eve. So yeah, for those who are going to be busy during the holidays, Merry Christmas to you guys. And yeah, and I'll see you all in the next upload. Peace out.